Hey guys, Saxy here with a new video for you guys. We are doing some AI racing here in Roblox. It's been out for a while, but wanted to do a video on it. Kind of by myself. I was bored. So what we're gonna end up doing with this is, as you see, we've got 10 trucks in front of us right now. The trucks will be the things that we start with, but I have a wheel, which I will transition to now, that has the different generations on it. Alright, let me close the trucks here. As you can see, it has the different generations. And your trucks in Xfinity. So you'll have your trucks Xfinity, you have Gen 7, Gen 6, COTs, 2003s, 1990s, and 87s. That is all we will be working with. I think we'll do 6 races, maybe more. It ends up really depending on how long this recording session ends up being. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get this transition back into the Roblox. And we'll get started. So the first race, obviously, trucks. We have 5-lap shootout. So when we go green, there'll be lap 1. Obviously, it's not starting at the actual line here at Daytona, but honestly, this might be better than starting at the line. So, without further ado, let us get set. The truck race starts in 3, 2, 1. Green flag in the air for the trucks. As there's already something going on in the back, you saw smoke back there. Casey Kane has the early lead. Able to clear that GMC at the 41. Here comes the 98 of Johnny Sauter down the inside with help from Raja Caruth. Is this going to be a drag race on the backstretch? Kane has a slight advantage, but he's got no help on the outside, as there's already trouble in the back. That's going to be Ty Dillon around. Also, fair warning, there is lag in this. It's not perfect, it's Roblox. But that's going to be Ty Dillon out early here on lap 1. As we head back to this lead group, as Johnny Sauter has the race lead as they're 3 wide for second. Kane on the high side getting some help there from the 98. As Kane looks to the outside, Raja Caruth on the bottom, the 41, that GMC by himself, only 1. Oh, but he's going to move down on the bottom. He's going to block Raja Caruth. Kane looks like he wanted to try to see if he could get some draft down there, but oh! Caruth is going to push the 41 clear of Johnny Sauter. Now the 24 goes down low, leaving the 41 outside. But here comes Sauter to the outside, as we're going to have even more trouble. That's going to be Haley Deegan up and over. She's going to hit the inside wall. She's going to be out here on lap 2, and she's going to be rolling. We'll also assess at the end who has the worst damage. As Raja Caruth out front with help from Ryan Blaney. Kane in that 3rd spot, but he's going to put 3 wide with help from Cindric. But now he's going to have Blaney in front of him. He's going to give a big push to that 29. Can the 29 get side by side or even clear of Raja Caruth? No, but he's going to go to the outside. It's going to be 3 wide for the race lead with 4 laps to go. Sorry, no, 3 to go. 3 to go now. Sorry. My bad. As Caruth out front, Kane has help from the outside. That's going to be Blaney pushing the 00 to the lead. Kane moves to the middle line where nobody's at. He's going to go back up high. He's going to get some help from Brian Blaney to clear for the race lead over Raja Caruth. But he really can't decide on what line he wants, as now Blaney goes to the inside. And that's going to give Caruth a huge lead with help from Stuart Friesen. You can see some of them have already damaged. The trucks are very sensitive for some reason in this game. As Friesen's going to slide up. That's going to put him in the perfect position to take over that... take over the lead. As you can see, William Byron out of nowhere. Here he is. With 2 laps left here at Daytona, Friesen moves down to the middle line. Nowhere to go there. It's moving nowhere. Caruth looking like he's going to be able to win this thing pretty easily right now. In that 24. As Byron takes a look to the outside, will Byron be the one to take it away from him? Byron moves down to the bottom. I'm sorry, not the bottom, the middle. As it's dead even between the 24 and the 9. The 9 goes to the high side, a little bit of lag. 24 is out front. He is stuck low, and it's working for him right now. He's got help from Cindric. That's going to allow him to keep the lead, but Cindric moves up. That's going to leave him alone. is going to give Byron the advantage. Coming to the line, 2 rookies. Byron will lead it, the white flag in the air. Who is going to win the truck race here at Daytona? Byron, not knowing where to go. He's going to hit the wall. Ruth got a huge push here from Friesen. That's going to get him back out front. Can anybody challenge that 24? Is Friesen's going to slide up? The 24 has stayed stuck at that bottom. Here comes Johnny Sauter. The beginning of the race took an early lead, but they're going to be 4 wide behind. Can anybody sort themselves out to get this lead from Caruth? Oh, lag again. It's looking like Caruth is not going to have anything. Uh-oh. We might see a challenger. Sauter to the outside. 24 is not going to block it, but it's not going to matter. Rasha Caruth is going to be a winner here at Daytona. Wow, that was shocking. 8 cars come across the line. Good job. Oh, didn't kill each other. Let's see here. Let's see. Between our 2 cars, I think we know who has the worst damage. I only got a little bit of no scrunch, but Dylan. Why did I say Dylan? Deegan. I can't speak. I'm sorry. Deegan had a horrific flip. So we will go ahead and we will spin for our second race. Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Xfinity. Oh, maybe. Xfinity. Yeah. We'll be moving up a series to the Xfinity series. And the Xfinity race is green in 3, 2, 1. Green flag underway. As Cole Custer, your pole sitter, with Christopher Bell to his outside. Right behind them you have Dale Earnhardt Jr. And was Brandon Jones, but he's already falling off. Then you have Sage Karam, the 24. Zane Smith in the 60. Joe Graff Jr. in the 07. Friesen making his Xfinity debut here today. And Ryan Vargas is... Oh no! Trouble for Friesen already on lap 1. That's going to be big trouble. And Sam Mayer will round out the field. But Friesen already in trouble. So we're going to cycle our way up to this lead. Custer not being challenged. No, never mind. Here comes Sage Karam with help from Christopher Bell. As you can see, whoa, a little bit of issue in the back. That's Zane Smith and Sam Mayer. As they're trying to find their way to go. 4 laps left here. Can anybody take the lead from the 00 right now? Right now, Brandon Jones, he's going to look for it. He's going to go to the outside. No help to the 00 as here comes the 9. Brandon Jones taking the race lead as here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. to help his driver. Brandon Jones looking to clear for the race lead is not going to happen. He's going to move out of line. He needs to move it down. Jr. He's going to challenge. 3 wide. Dale Jr. with the advantage. But it's still going to be 3 wide. Jr. will barely lose out in the lap. Cole Custer got it by a nose. But here comes the 9. There's 9 cars left in this thing with 3 laps left. Who is going to win the Xfinity race here at Daytona? Junior trying to find the line. Nobody really going anywhere as the 00 still out front. Nobody able to take it away from him. Can anybody work together to get this thing rolling? This is looking like Dale Jr. and Brandon Jones. These outer 2 lines getting pushed to the back. Nobody wanting to work with them. It's not what they want right now. Is it? Look at that. It's going to be somebody jumping up to him. Oh, but never mind. He moved right back down. Zane Smith was looking like he wanted to be a part of it. As it's major lag. Hello. Oh, and we're going to come back and it's going to be a big crash. It's going to be Zane Smith and Sam Mayer, who were having trouble earlier deciding between the two. Who was going to do what? But now it's a 2-car breakaway. With 2 to go. Ryan Vargas all over the 00. Can anybody catch those two? It's once again major lag. I don't know what's going on. It's looking like nobody's going to be able to challenge them. Somehow, some way, those two have gotten hooked up and they're going. Okay, it's major lag. I don't know what's going on. White flag in the air. Nobody near the 06 and the 00. As they're starting to catch. Slowly, but I don't know if that's going to be enough time. Not unless that 6 goes to make a move. As they're coming on the back stretch. The 00 out front. The 6 does not challenge. Which is strange. Nobody really risking it. Like, it's just Custer. Come on now, this is boring. As Cole Custer off of turn 4 is looking to win here at Daytona, nobody challenges. Cole Custer will win. As Dale Jr. got 3rd. Nice job for Dale Jr. As we're going to inspect these cars that have damage to see who has the worst. There's Zane Smith, who had a very bad crash. Torn up race car. Friesen, I would say, is worse because he's got no front tires at all. And then there's your number 1, so I would definitely give it to Friesen on the worst damage, who went out early, lap 1. Oh, and we're actually going to have a bigger crash. It's going to be Junior and Joe Graff Jr. sliding, and it's going to be Bell involved also. Hard hit. Oh, never mind. Bell kept it off the wall there. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our next thing cycled through. You're going to hear the AI running past us here. Watch them. The 4 cars that are left. Transition. Alright. 3rd race of the night. We're going to head back into the trucks, apparently. Okay, then. So we can take you through the field before we actually go green this time. My bad. You're going to have Daniel Suarez here on pole in the 51. The 41, that is... I don't even know what your first name is. It's a custom thing. But it's Hoel. In the 41. Chase Elliott sitting 3rd. You're going to have Austin Dillon in the 2. You're going to have Haley Deegan running 5th. Right next to Bubba Wallace in the 34. You have Ron Hornaday. So he's going to be involved in this one. You're going to have Corey Roper in the 04. You're going to have Eric Jones in the 4. And your last but not least, Ryan Preece in the 17. As the second truck race here at Daytona is about to go green in 3, 2, 1. Green flag underway. 5 laps to decide who is going to be winning here. Suarez with a good getaway. He's able to clear for the race lead as there's trouble already. Eric Jones and Preece in the back. They're going to settle their issues. That looks scary for a second. You can see the smoke in the back. So we're going to cycle our way back up to the lead. Chase Elliott now taking a look down the inside. 2 orange trucks looking for the race lead. Both Cup drivers, Cup winners, and Xfinity champions. As Elliott now takes the lead on the bottom with help from Haley Deegan. No help on the outside line as Ron Hornaday looking to cycle to 3rd. But here comes Austin Dillon also at the same time. We're going to cycle our way up to Chase Elliott here. They're 3 wide behind your race leaders as here comes Haley Deegan, but it's not going to be enough. Elliott will lead a lap. 4 laps to go. Here comes Ron Hornaday to help Chase. Big push. Whoa, 24 sideways. Will he block that bottom? He's going to leave it open. Here comes Ron Hornaday. Hornaday taking the look down low. It's going to be side by side between the 24, 16, and the 4. Here comes Eric Jones. After it looked like he was going to crash out on lap 1. Big pushes from Deegan and Dillon. They're going to move down the lane. Hornaday, no help. Elliott able to get the lead. is it looks like Austin Dillon is going to give Elliott a big shot again, getting him sideways. As there's trouble in the back, that's going to be Corey Roper around. Hard into the wall. That's not going to be good. He's in the middle of the track. Hopefully he rolls down and off the track, but I can't clear it. It's not going to be good for these guys. As it's now 9 cars left. Hornaday on the bottom. Elliott on the top. Austin Dillon leads that middle line. Hornaday slides up. Dillon doesn't want to work with him. Here comes Bubba Wallace out of nowhere. With 3 laps to go, here comes Eric Jones on the bottom with help from Ryan Preece. As there's 4 cars on that outside line. Are they going to get organized? It does not look very organized right now, as here comes Bubba Wallace trying to put it 4 wide for second. But no help to anybody as Elliott's out front. Try to cycle up to chase here. He's in front of the calamity that's about to happen. As Roper is still in the track, I do believe. Yeah, he's on the bottom. The bottom line's about to die. Watch out! Eric Jones! That's going to take out Eric Jones and the 51. It's going to take out both Toyotas. So now Bubba Wallace is the only Toyota left. Oh no, trouble! Ron Hornaday! Him and Deegan. With 2 to go. Hornaday looking to be out of it. Here we go. Spin, and that's going to take out a couple others. No, it only took out 1 other. So now we're down to 5 trucks left in this thing. Here comes Deegan looking for the race lead. Deegan versus Elliott. 2 fan favorites. Who will win it between the 2, or will they take each other out as they come around to the white flag? I do believe I might be accidentally shortening this a lap. I don't know, and I don't care enough. Is Deegan way out front now? She's gonna come up, try to block it. Elliott getting a run. They're 3 wide behind the 2. White flag in the air. Haley Deegan trying to win her first ever race. Here comes Chase Elliott trying to take it away. Almost contact between the 2. Elliott takes the advantage down on the bottom. He took the shortest way around, and he's going to make contact with Hornaday's corpse. That's going to take him and Deegan out. Heavy crash for Deegan. And that's going to take Preece out. Bubba Wallace versus Austin Dillon. Can Austin Dillon set something up? It is a 2-car truck race, or 2 truck race now. 2-car, whatever. Doesn't matter. But it'll be 2 left. Coming to the checkered. Can Dillon set something up? Is it too late? It's too late. Bubba Wallace will win at Daytona. What a weird finish. More chaotic than the other one, that's for sure. Let's look at some of these damages. So Suarez, no damage, went for a slide. Nose damage to the 41. Elliott is destroyed. There's no back end on that thing. Austin Dillon still running. Deegan, same as Elliott, destroyed on the back end. Hornaday just slid. Roper with a destroyed front end. Eric Jones with the destroyed back end. Still has his tires though, he could have kept going. Preece destroyed. So about 4 cars with about the same equal amount of damage. But let's see here. Let's get this 4th race wheel. Here we go. Who's gonna be the next? Gen 7s. Okay. Let's find some Gen 7s for you guys. First, you're running out of the field. You're going to have William Myron here on pole in the 24. Next to him, you're going to have Jensen Button in the 15, making another race here. Then you're going to have the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Next to him is his teammate Ryan Truex. Oh my god. Martin Truex. Then you're going to have Kimi Räikkönen making his 3rd start in the 91 here at Daytona. You're going to have Ryan Preece in the 41, for obvious reasons. You're going to have Ryan Newman in the 51. Noah Gragson here in the 42. Zane Smith in the 36. And rounding out the field will be Tyler Reddick in the 45. We're going to cycle our way up to William Myron. A little bit. And the green flag. Here for the next gens. Race number, what, 4? Or is this, yeah, 4. Trucks, Xfinity trucks, next gens. Yep, race number 4 here. Byron takes a look at the outside now, leaving the bottom open for the 11. Kimi Räikkönen next to his former F1 driver, or friend, I guess, of, I can't speak, Button. It's 3 or, I want to say trucks, we've done trucks twice now. 3 cars left, kind of in the back. That's Newman back there. Can't see because lag. It was bad lag. Is Kimi Räikkönen is going to give the 11 a big push out front. That's going to put Hamlin way up to the lead. Räikkönen's going to leave him. Räikkönen goes to the top. Who leads the lap? Räikkönen ran out of run. He says, "Oh no, trouble!" Ryan Preece going for a slide. He's gonna catch air. Oh. Not as bad as this real life crash, but oh. And that's going to leave debris on track on the bottom line. That's not going to be good as we have 4 laps to go. As Hamlin out front is the 2 F1 drivers at the outside. That's Kimi Räikkönen pushing Jenson Button to the lead. That's going to be interesting. As here comes Hamlin back to the look on the inside, side by side. Was at the outside line, not going to have anything on this run, but remember that car is still sitting there. Let's see here, where is it sitting? It is sitting on the bottom line. That is not going to be good if you're Denny Hamlin right now. Is Gragson going to take a huge look at the lead? He's going to hit Hamlin. Gragson, don't move down, buddy. Don't move down. Move up, move up. Hamlin's going to hit the corpse. That's going to be a couple cars out. It's going to be Byron and Reddick also sliding out, so there goes your pole sitter. As now, here comes Jenson Button taking a look for the race lead as help from Kimi Räikkönen and Ryan Newman, his teammate. Coming down the backstretch, but they're going to leave him. Kimi's going for it with 3 to go. As there's major lag, excuse me. You can see Byron sitting over here in the turn. Hamlin's still trying to drive. Oh no, there's going to be an issue. Gragson lost it. It's going to put us down to 5 cars left with 2 to go. And Tyler Reddick's going to take out the field. Kimi Räikkönen's the sole survivor. If he can make it back to the line, I'm going to call it a lap early. Or a couple laps early. It'll be an early call. Is every single car is dead. Tyler Reddick took out the field. Kimi Räikkönen is going to be your 500 winner. As long as he can make it back to the line. Project 91 is going to get 2 wins. Kimi Räikkönen is going to win here at Daytona in a chaotic finish as the corpses of all his fallen drivers sitting here. He's going to hit Newman. Alright, let's see who has the worst damage. Byron has nothing. Does the 15. Hamlin has a little bit of a nose scrunch. Everyone looks like, oh, never mind. Preece has got the worst. He's missing his roof. Driver escape hatch came out. That thing is destroyed. Yeah, guaranteed that is the worst damaged car. Here is that Preece car, which is kind of ironic on what paint scheme this is. Alright. Let's see here. Who will be our 5th race of the night? We're not doing any reruns. It made it. We're doing Gen 6. Let's see here. Let me take you right down through the field. As we're going to have Christopher Bell on pole with Jeffrey Earnhardt qualifying 2nd in the 81. We're going to have Brad Keselowski in the 2 and a Fantasy 2. I love that car. Casey Kane making a return in the 95 in the 4th spot, with Jimmy Johnson running a tribute in 5th, with Newman running 6th. in the car that everybody, Austin Dillon in his Daytona winning car, paint scheme at least. Truex in another fantasy car that I absolutely love. This is a beautiful car. I don't normally like Truex, but that's beautiful. Edwards in the 99 in the Mac. And to round out the field, Kyle Busch in the 18 pedigree car. As we're going to get this thing rolling here in a second, let me go ahead and get the AI, or not the AI, the car situation taken care of. Make sure this thing doesn't lag as bad. And green flag underway here for the Gen 6s. It's a very even start between teammates of the 81 and the 20. But everybody else kind of scattered behind. Here comes Brad Keselowski. The 20 moved up way too soon. As they're going to be 3 wide, 4 wide coming off the turn. 4 wide for your race lead. And it's going to look like it's going to be the Toyotas that have the advantage. No real help to the 48 down on the bottom. As we're going to cycle. Whoa! And that's going to be our first rig of the day. That's going to be, oh, bad luck for Johnson. And he's going to park it on the inside line. As Brad Keselowski trying to pull a block on Jeffrey Earnhardt, he's going to hit himself in the wall. That's not going to be good. As there's trouble behind, that's going to be the 18 and 19. Truex went for a wild ride over there. As, more controversy going on. It's going to be Dillon, and he's going to save it, but that's going to be issue for the 2. And there's Kyle Busch doing burnouts. He's going to be going backwards, so that's not going to be good. That is not good. It's like the one issue with these AIs, if they start going backwards, it's chaotic. As we're going to cycle up, Newman in the lead. One of the only Fords left. Jeffrey Earnhardt challenging on the outside. They're going to hit 3 laps to go. Newman has the advantage at the line. He's going to slide up in front of Jeffrey. That's going to give him a big push, but that might be too big of a push. He's way out front. Let's try to make sure where Kyle Busch is. Going down pit road right now. Let's see if I can try to stop him. Stop, Kyle. Stop driving. No. He's parked in like the worst position possible. He is wanting to cause chaos. As Newman out front, here comes Bell. No, Jeffrey Earnhardt's going to make the look on the inside with help from the 3. Watch out down low, boys. There's a Kyle Busch down there. That's going to be controversial. Oh well. Newman to the high side. Contact! That's going to be the 81 hitting the door of him. Jeffrey, move up, Jeffrey! Jeffrey, move up! Jeffrey, stay! Jeffrey! No, Jeffrey! Heavy contact! There's going to be 3 more out! Nope, 2 more. 29 saved it. 2 to go. Dang it, Kyle. As it's going to be Casey Kane by himself on the bottom looking for it. No help. It's major lag again. Newman throwing the block on the 20. Your pole sitter. Let's get up. That's too loud. Never mind. I was going to say we can get a roof cam off of the 95, but no. As here comes Bell down the bottom. He's going to clear for the race lead. Coming back. Hit the white flag. Almost contact Newman with the run. White flag in the air. The 20 leads it. But will they lead it at the end? Right now it doesn't look like he's going to. Depends on where Kane goes. Newman to the top. The 20 to the middle. The 95 down low. As the 20 is going to move down low. Oh my god. I thought he was going to hit the 3. Is that side by side for second? Who does the 20 help? I think it's going to be fairly easy for the 20 as long as he blocks the right lane right now. There's nobody really challenging. Nobody really can challenge. Newman and Kane would have worked together. I think they could have gotten something. Here comes Newman. Never mind. Hold on. Is it going to be enough? No! Bell will be your winner. After chaotic stuff with Kyle Busch taking out the field. As there's Jeffrey Earnhardt, who sadly got involved in that. On his side. There's the two with a very scrunched in nose. Kane's gonna go for a wild ride. He's okay. Johnson, no damage. 6 is still running. 3 has no damage. Truex, horrific damage after that crash. I'd say that the 19, sorry, has the worst damage. That is, ooh, torn up, some really torn up cars that really would have been good. But now into the last race of the night. Who are we gonna get? Please, I want it to be 2003 or COTs, please. Somebody just crashed. It'd be 2003s, yeah! That works for me. As we're going to run through our cars. Casey Kane on pole in the number 9 with the number 8 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. next to him. Behind them will be, Michael Waltrip and Kurt Busch. As your second row. After that, you'll have the 19 and the 32. So there's your first Pontiac. And your second Pontiac will be the 36 of Ken Schrader. And then next to him, you're going to have Travis Pastrana. And an iRacing car. It's from 2012. It's from the K&N, but I can't find any other Toyotas. And then you're going to have a fantasy version of the 11. Still Hamlin. Going to still call it Hamlin. And then to round out the field will be Matt Kenseth in the 17. So let's go ahead and roll up to the front. Here we go. Green flag for the final race of the night. It's the 8 with a better start, but Mikey's going to give a big push to Kane. There's a major lag off the start. Hopefully nobody's crashed. Nobody has. Kane with the early lead. As long as he stays on that bottom side, he's going to roll up a little bit. Mikey! Whoa! Mikey almost into his teammate there. As the field kind of separated a little bit right now, the leader trying to find a line to work with him. Dale Jr. going to give a big push to Kane. As it's going to be side by side between the DEI teammates. As the 15 is going to look for the race lead. As, uh-oh, there's contact. That's the 19. He's going to save it. So the 19 now trying to run his way up to the front. His teammate's already been up here, qualified on the pole. As Kurt Busch is going to give a huge push to the Kane. Number 9 trying to get a run. Mikey almost spinning himself off of the nose of the 9. I don't know why I went kind of Australian there. As Kane trying to take the lead on the outside. He's going to have help from Kurt. As his teammate trying to take the lead on the inside now from help with Ken Schrader. But it looks like the middle line looks to be the best line right now with the 2 DEI in the middle. But Kane now trying to fight back on the outside with help. But nobody's able to challenge Michael Waltrip. Huge push from the 8 back to the 15. That's keeping him out front as Craven's going to get pushed. Junior clear that outside line. And Mikey is going to hit the wall. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. Qualified second side by side with his DEI teammate for the race lead. But it's going to be the 15 who edges out on the lap. Kane giving huge pushes to the 15 with 3 laps to go. Whoa, the 15 sideways. Can anybody challenge us, the EI duo? This looks like nobody is going to be able to. They're going to keep it side by side between the 8 and the 15. As the 19 get really high there off the exit, almost got spun. His Junior's going to move to the middle line where there's nobody. Gonna move back down low as Kane's gonna give a big push to the 15. It's contact between DEI teammates. Kane has stayed up on the outside line this entire time, trying to find something to work with Kurt. He's gonna get a big push. Junior goes to block. Here comes Jeremy Mayfield down to the bottom side. I can't speak today. I'm sorry, guys. There's Junior still out front. Mayfield almost hooks him. Here comes Casey Kane. Jeremy getting blocks thrown left and right from Dale Earnhardt Jr. As it looks like they're going to sort it out a little bit easy now. They're still 3 wide through the field. Here comes Schrader down on the bottom. As Kane's going to give a big push to his teammate, but he's going to go really nowhere with it. Here comes Kane now with a run of his own on the outside. Help from Kurt Busch. Those two have been stuck together all race long. Kane not able to move down as the bottom line, looking to roll a little bit faster with Dale Earnhardt Jr. But he's going to move up. Schrader to the lead. See if we can get to Schrader. But Jr. fighting back on the outside with help from Casey Kane. Kane going to give a big push to the 8 car. That's going to allow him to lead the lap. Schrader now getting help from the 19. As now it looks like Evernham has the dominant too, as they're going to be pushing cars. But Schrader's going to move out the way. He's going to go to the bottom where the 99 of Travis Pastrana is. Jr. clears again. 2 to go. I think. I don't know. I've lost count. I hope it's 2 to go. My bad if it isn't. Junior gonna go to block the top side where Casey Kane is. Kane's been up there all day. Kane gonna give a big push to the 8 car. Only the 9 can get clear of some of these cars. I feel like he might be able to move some lines, but his teammates below him. Schrader's gonna help the 8 car around the turn, but Schrader now looks for the race lead. Junior might lose it. Maybe not. Nobody able to get around Junior. This looks like real, like... Dang, white flag in the air. Nobody's crashed out yet. Junior getting big help from the 9. He's going to go nowhere with it, though. Casey is all of his back bumper. Schrader has the advantage. Schrader could have slid up. He's not going to. Here comes Mayfield in the 19 and Junior in the 8. Junior getting help from Kane. Junior's going to slide down. Can Kane get a run? He's going to need help from that 97 if he wants to. Big push of the 9. Will anybody challenge? Here they come to the flag. The 8. It's looking like Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to win it. It's going to be a photo finish. Junior wins it at the line. Wow. That was interesting. You guys, they actually did a fairly good job driving that. That was actually impressive. Oh, and they're going to crash after the line. Junior gets taken out, and he's dead. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, join the Discord, come hang out with us. Make sure you hit the like button and all that stuff. We really do appreciate it. Like, genuinely, I do appreciate it if you guys do that. We've had an amazing year, obviously, this being the last video this year. Thank you guys so much for everything you've done this year. But there's gonna be a small announcement before obviously signing off. There'll be some changes going into next year on the channel. This will be the last racing video you will see on the channel. If you want to watch some of the racing stuff, if you're here for the racing, that'll be on the I can't speak, I am so sorry. The Saxy Racing Network. There'll be a link in the description. That is where all the racing content will be on from now on. Any league races that I host, any league races that I stream, any racing games like this, we plan on doing a video either every week or every other week. We haven't really come down to a decision on it. It really comes down to how many things we can find to upload. But thank you guys so much for the support over the year and over the years. I hope you guys Happy New Year. So be Saxy signing out. See you guys next time. Bye guys.